U.S. Secretary of Defense State Lloyd Austin yesterday looked back at the 20-year military conflict in Afghanistan and said that they have concluded the historic evacuation operation and ended the last mission of the U.S. war in Afghanistan. However, the top U.S. general had a different opinion.
And yes, we all have pain and anger. And when we see what has unfolded over the last 20 years and over the last 20 days, that creates pain and anger.
Also yesterday, the House Armed Services Committee began its markup for the fiscal year 2022 National Defense Authorization Act, with keen interest by Republicans in how the Afghanistan war ended and questions about what went wrong in the final months of the U.S. withdrawal.
We must find out what advice President Biden was given or ignored in making these disastrous decisions. We must find out exactly how many Americans President Biden left behind. We must find out how much military equipment President Biden left to the Taliban.
The chairman of the committee quickly challenged the Republicans' position to toss blame on the Biden administration.
We were presented with a very difficult situation. When President Biden came into the office, the Taliban were rolling across Afghanistan, picking up even more towns on a day-in and day-out basis. How long could the Afghan government stay?
Apart from U.S. officials, Russian President Vladimir Putin criticized the United States' involvement in Afghanistan on Wednesday, claiming that its 20-year military presence in the country had achieved zero.
To impose their norms and standards of life in the broadest sense of this word, including the political organization of society, it can only result in tragedy and losses for those trying to do that. This is a zero result, if not a negative one.
In the UK, Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab on Wednesday said the central assessment of the British government was that Kabul was unlikely to fall to the Taliban in 2021. The comment came from Raab in the House of Commons as he was grilled by lawmakers over his handling of the UK's withdrawal from Afghanistan. He said the central assessment was that the deterioration would be incremental following the scheduled withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan.